Hi, I'm Joanne Price from the Autoimmune Group. Thank you for coming back. Today we're talking about diet changes that might help autoimmune diseases. So the big one that comes to mind that everybody's talking about is called the anti-inflammatory diet. What exactly is that? Quick enough and easy enough for everybody to research online. Obviously just go to reputable sites, WebMD, anything associated with one of the big universities, but stay away from sites that are trying to sell you anything because their research is going to be skewed to push whatever product they're selling. So just be consumer savvy. The autoimmune diet or the anti-inflammatory diet is actually basically just eating how we already know we should eat, and minus sugar, minus anything tasty like soda or ice cream, minus. Just if you're eating and it's healthy and you know it's healthy, then you're probably doing the right thing. Lean meats, fish maybe twice a week. Don't get carried away on fish because of the mercury. But you want to be able to eat all the fruits and vegetables, and whole grains are good for you as well. So it's pretty obvious. They want you to stay away from coffee creamers and stuff that maybe that's not so obvious. But those things do have the ability to cause inflammation because of the omega-6s, and that throws out the omega-3 balance and all that. So, but sugar, anything fried, just do your best to stay away from those things. The cleaner that you eat, the less your body is going to respond with inflammation, and that translates into pain. So the other diet that everybody's talking about is the elimination diet, and that's obviously a fact-finding mission for you to try to figure out if there are food sensitivities that may not show up on a allergy testing by a doctor, but that may be causing your body to do some inflammation, which is going to cause you pain. So how do we do that? Obviously looking it up online, lots of research everywhere. But you want to eliminate everything from your diet that may cause you a problem. So you want to eliminate gluten, dairy, sugar, red meat, alcohol, any of those things. You want to get them all out of your diet and suffer through about 25 days. So it's a weird number. You could push it to 30 if you can make it that far. But why that weird number? Well, we're looking at the antibodies that are formed. Your body forms antibodies against something that it's going to try to fight against. So if it's not liking one of the food choices you keep making, it's going to take about at least 21 days to get that out of your system and start at 0. So once you start at 0, you can do a simple test of bringing in, say, something that's dairy. Eat it one time. Track how you feel over the next 2 hours, track again over the next 24 hours, and track again for 48 hours. Just write down a simple couple of words. How, is it giving you less brain fog, less pain, the same, no change, whatever your system will be, but you'll know, and just make it simple so that you can do it. Then you wait 2 days, and then you try that same food again, and see if there's no change, a similar response, a worse response, or whatever. And you should have your answer at that point, whether or not you can tolerate that food. Now the following week, you can then add in one time of a different food. So let's say the second week you're going to work with gluten. So you take in something that has high gluten one time, then you track how you feel over the next hour, 2 hours, 24 hours, 48 hours. You want to really keep a good eye on how you're feeling and keep asking yourself that question. Then you're going to wait 48 hours, and then you're going to introduce that food one more time. And the 2 times is not a be-all, end-all, but it's going to give you a good idea. By the time you're done doing this, you're going to have brought in different foods, and you'll see how you feel. And you'll be able to know if there's something that you really need to eliminate from your diet altogether. Now, why is this so important? Inflammation is the key ingredient to pain for people with autoimmune disease. Whenever we have inflammation in our joints, it makes our joints break down over time. and it just causes us to feel achy and sluggish. So, you know, if this is one thing that we can have control over that can really make a big difference, we're kind of foolish not to at least try. And I personally have done gluten-free for about 6 weeks, and for me it didn't really make any difference, so I just went ahead and brought it back into my life. But I do know that when I do pay attention and eat the clean diet that is the anti-inflammatory diet, I really do feel a lot better, especially if I can manage to do a few good days in a row. So good luck with that. I hope you'll catch us at a meeting live in the near future. The next one is going to be April, I think the 12th. April, let's see if it'll tell me. April 14th, sorry, and May 12th coming up. So look forward to meeting you there and letting you connect with other people in the room that have already tried these diets, and they can guide you and me to a better way and to feeling better. So be well, my friends. Look forward to meeting you at the table soon.